Today we're taking a look at Angelic Pretty's Dreamy Planetarium series. We're looking at the sailor-style jumper skirt, and it has an interesting cut in that it's kind of a true sack dress, with little bust definition. This type of dress is pretty divisive in the Lolita community, some people finding it not particularly flattering, and some people just loving them because they're very comfortable. So, love them or hate them, we're going to take a look at that today. Admittedly, I kind of fall into the first camp because my body shape cannot handle this type of outfit, so a special thanks goes out to my friend for lending me this dress for the video. This set was originally released in 2015 and includes a navy, sax, and lavender colorway. It came in the sailor jumper skirt we're looking at today, a halter jumper skirt, a one-piece dress, a skirt, a cutsew, a head bow, and a scrunchie. Later that year they released a special set in pink, and it was a completely different cut. This includes a separate style of head bow as well. Now, I've never owned one of the AP sack dresses, but this doesn't include a zipper, and I was wondering if that was standard. It's definitely just a full-on pullover type of dress. That shouldn't be a problem for anyone trying to wear it though. The bust is accommodating up to 100 centimeters, so it's quite large by Lolita standards. But lengthwise, I actually think it's quite shorter than a lot of the AP dresses I've seen, at about 83 centimeters. The dress was actually so short that I have the petticoat placed just at the underbust on this model, because if I didn't, it stuck out. I feel like if you were wearing the dress, I would be worried that it would slide down and show through at the bottom. I don't think it's a particularly long petticoat either. The dress is fully lined in this really pretty matching satin material. This is a purple tag Angelic Pretty release, which surprised me a little bit, and they also include an extra star button in case you lose one. And as you probably noticed, it does have two pretty large pockets. As the cut name implies, the main detail is this see-through, shiny but not cheap-looking material sailor collar. The ribbon around the collar is woven with a little bit of extra silver sparkling thread to really make it more cohesive with the metal bits such as the buttons. Around the back you can see that the collar does continue, but it splits in the middle, giving it a little bit of a different look from, say, a sailor schoolgirl type of collar. The chest bow is removable by a pin, and under it are these really adorable little star buttons. They're almost completely covered by the bow, so you really wouldn't have seen them probably unless you were looking close. If you look around what I guess I'm going to call the underbust, there's a line of star-themed lace. This continues around the back, but you can't really see it once the waist ties are tied because it covers the exact area they lie at. It's kind of interesting that they put in these details that would almost certainly be covered up when you're wearing it in the standard way. I guess in a way it could give you a little bit of versatility since you could take out the bow and have the dress look pretty different. The star theme is continued in the lace around the bottom of the dress, with a garland of stars on top of Angelic Pretty initials. The print's main theme is obviously the constellations all over a beautiful nebula pattern. The constellations include an Angelic Pretty branded compass rose, melty planets, unicorns, cats, geese, and whatever this one is. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's like a raccoon with a neck ruff. I'm getting kinda Tanuki vibes from that tail, but if you know what it's meant to be, please let me know. And that's really it. This is a dress that's kind of outside my personal comfort zone, as I tend not to wear the more busy prints, but looking at it in person, I have to say it's really, really beautiful. I really appreciate how many colors are in the nebula. I feel like it would be an easy to coordinate dress just because you can kind of get anywhere within that spectrum and still match. The constellations are so cute, and even though I've seen this dress online 1,000 times, I've never really stopped to get a closer look at them. I really love the satin material that they use for this dress. Not that I don't like the chiffon they often use, it's just a different feel than that type of dress. Moving forward, I'd really like to see the other dresses from this series, particularly that special pink set. Looks super cute. If you have any requests for dresses you'd like to see a video on, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll see if I can swing it. Until next time.